We charge ahead to winter sports, girls basketball, already a week into their season. And to help preview the BCSN area, we bring in our analyst, Rhett. Thanks so much for joining me today.
No problem. I can't believe it's already here.
I know. Now, to look forward, we have to look back a bit. Toledo Christian, a year ago, the state runner-up in Division 4. Do they have the opportunity to make a run like that again?
I think it's going to be difficult to look that far ahead with them because they lost a lot in terms of Mackenzie Royal Davis, their inside post presence. She transferred to Whitmer. They got hit hard by graduation as well. So Kendall Braden's back, and that's a great starting point. She's an elite player in Northwest Ohio. So I think they're going to go as far as she's able to carry them, especially early on in the season until some of the younger players settle in. Springfield,
another team that made quite the run last year to the regional final. Will they be a favorite in the NLL?
I think it's a little bit of a rebuild for Coach Hodges this year. Kendall Carruthers, outstanding player a season ago, really put them on her back, along with Gretchen Sigmund too. But Sigmund is not playing this year. Kendall Carruthers moved on, due to graduation, and Jade Battle transferred to Notre Dame. So I think for Coach Hodges, it's a rebuild a little bit. He's got his daughter at the guard slot. That will help. Kalea Taylor's back as well. Those are two guards that you can build around, and you need guards to win. So we'll see how quickly they're able to mesh some of the new players into the lineup and see what they're able to do.
So if it's not the Blue Devils, who are some of those teams that you're looking at in the NLL, especially with conference realignment now having Buckeye and the Cardinal division?
Yeah, I think when you look at the Buckeye division, you got Anthony Wayne. They have the most back. They got the best player back in Elise Bender, her sister Brooke Bender as well. You got the Pikes now that were freshmen, the freshman twins from a season ago. They got a year of experience under their belt. Sophie Smith is their leader as well. So I think they are in the Buckeye division at the top. I think then you have a lot of parity. I think you got Fremont Ross down there in the Cardinal division. They returned Destiny Robinson, the Toledo commit, along with Carmen Johnson. And they got some size as well with Wolf and company inside. But I think it's very fluid from the 2 slot down through the 6 slot in the entire league, whether we're talking about Buckeye Conference or the Cardinal division. So we'll see how it all plays out.
Both of those divisions going to be certainly fun to watch. Jumping over to the City League, though, Michigan State commit Sinai Douglas back for start. Is anyone going to catch the Spartans this year?
I think Rogers has an opportunity, too. Rogers returns. Bria Jefferson averaged 20 points a game a season ago. You got Naira Clark, the Akron commit, on the inside. She's long, she's athletic, and she's a great punch inside. They can challenge start. But when you got 2 players that combined for 36 points a game last year between the 2 of them, that's a great spark. But I think for Coach Franklin, the challenge is, then what? You lost Ty Garrison, your 3rd leading scorer to graduation. You unfortunately lost Destiny Henderson to a knee injury, at the end of the volleyball season, and that's a big blow to them. So we'll see how they adjust around those 2, but it's a great 2 to build around.
So before I let you go, we've touched upon teams, but I want to know, who is your prediction, way too early prediction, mind you, for Player of the Year?
Wow, it's tough because we got a lot of well-deserving people, and I think these are the same 5 people we talked about last year coming into the season when they were juniors. You got Elise Bender, Destiny Robinson, Kendall Braden, Sinai Douglas, Brooklyn Vaughn of Central Catholic. Flip a coin. But you tell me right now, who am I going to go with? Oh, man, let's go... I'm going to say Elise Bender from Anthony Wayne. I think they have a great chance to make a very deep run. She's the best player on that team. I'll go with her now, but again, that's a very fluid list, and we'll see how that changes throughout the season.
Well, we're only a week into the season for the Generals, but can't wait to see what they can do. And thanks so much for joining me today to help give us a preview.
Oh, no problem. Can't wait to get this thing rolling.